Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial video on how to watch movies and TV shows on your Android TV box. When you first launch your box and you start Kodi, you're going to be greeted by this screen here. And what this screen is your interface that has a variety of different add-ons. Now for movies and TV shows, there's two add-ons that we're going to be giving you an example about today. So scroll over to Videos, and you will see a bunch of add-ons shortcutted on the bottom of your screen here. The two that we're going to be focusing on is PrimeWire and Exodus, the two on the left-hand side of the shortcuts. So these two add-ons here are specifically designed to be able to stream more or less any movie or TV show on the internet. The PrimeWire add-on is fantastic for those of you that have slower internet connections or running through Wi-Fi, because it offers more SD-style standard definition movies. The Exodus add-on, on the other hand, provides a lot of HD content, which is fantastic, but does require a little bit of a faster internet connection. So we always recommend that you start with the PrimeWire add-on, and then if things are going well, give the Exodus add-on a try and see if you can launch some HD movies on there. So for this first example, we'll go ahead and scroll to and launch the PrimeWire add-on using the remote. So scroll to it and then press OK, the center button on your remote. You're going to be greeted by a sub-menu here that gives you the option to either select movies or TV shows. For this example, we'll go ahead and select movies. So scroll to movies and press OK on your remote. The next menu will give you an option to select things like the search dialog box, which will allow you to type in a title and search for it. The featured, which is probably the most popular, shows you trending movies and TV shows. And the most popular is the all-time most popular movies as rated online. So we really recommend that most people start with the featured, because that's really what a lot of people are after, what's currently trending at the moment. So they're going to be latest movies. The one thing to keep in mind is that the featured section will have some movies that are still in theater. So the quality on those movies will vary. So let's go ahead and select the featured section. Here you will see a list of new, trending, popular movies. So some of these, like I mentioned, will be in theater. So if you click on it and the quality is very poor, it's just because the movie is still in theater, and once it's released on Blu-ray or DVD, you will get a lot better quality. But for this example, let's go ahead and select Money Monster. So scroll to and select the movie of your choice by pressing OK on the remote. Eventually, you will get a list of available links. And essentially what this is, the add-on has scoured the internet and looked at a variety of different websites that have this movie available or have it uploaded onto their website. And it provides you a list of those websites. So what you're going to do is you start at the top of the list and work your way down until you find one that works. Some of the websites or the links might be down. Some of them may have been deleted. So you may run into a situation where one link doesn't work. No reason to panic. You can simply select the next link down on the list, and you will find one that's working probably before you click through a handful. I don't think I've ever had to click through more than 5. So go ahead and select the first link on the list here, which is Briskfile. The One Channel add-on, or PrimeWire add-on, is going to go ahead and try and launch this link. Now, it can take up to about 30 seconds or so if the movie is having a hard time launching, so we'll give this a second and we'll see what happens. Great, and this is actually a perfect example of what will happen when the movie doesn't launch. So you'll get a message, something like this, that indicates that the playback has failed. No big deal. Just press OK on your remote to clear the error message. Select the movie again. And then you got back to your list. You just want to scroll down to the next option on the list and press OK. And the One Channel add-on will then try and launch that link. And it looks like this one is launching up. And there you are. You're watching your movie. So you will run across some situations where the first link or the first couple links don't work. No reason to panic. Just click on the movie again, select the next one on the list, and you'll find one that works pretty quickly. So that's watching movies on the One Channel add-on. If you go ahead and select the back button on your remote until you get to the first submenu, you'll see another option that we have is TV shows. So let's walk through an example of how you might watch a TV show on the box. So let's go ahead and press TV shows using the remote. Again, you've got a bunch of different options here. We'll select the featured, which is the trending TV shows at the moment. And you've got a whole list of different options here as well. Let's try Game of Thrones. You're going to be greeted by all the different seasons on the next menu. Select the season that you'd like. And then choose the episode that you're after. So let's go ahead and try episode 10. Again, it's going to provide you with a list of available links for that movie. Go ahead and choose the first one, and we'll see if it works. And there you are. Looks like that one's working well. So I'll go ahead and stop this here. So that's how you use the One Channel add-on. We've run through 2 examples, watching movies and TV shows. Feel free to pause the video and walk through that on your own so you can kind of play along and follow the tutorial. But the One Channel add-on is really going to be your go-to most of the time. So we're going to back all the way out to the home menu here. You can just hit the home button on your remote. It'll bring you to the same point. Now we're going to walk through the Exodus add-on. The Exodus add-on functions very much like the One Channel or the PrimeWire add-on that I just showed you. The difference, as a reminder, is just that it provides a little bit better quality movies in terms of the HD stream. So you get a lot better HD quality than you would on the PrimeWire add-on, but really that does constitute having a better or a higher internet connection speed. Or if you have your internet router directly wired to the box, you typically get higher speeds. Just an extra tip there. If that went over your head, don't worry about it. Wi-Fi generally will work well. So let's go ahead and walk through an example of how you use the Exodus add-on. So scroll to and select the Exodus add-on. Just like you found with the PrimeWire add-on, you're going to have a couple different options, movies and TV shows. So let's do a movie example. The menu here is very similar to what you saw on One Channel again. Unlike One Channel where you had featured, they call it people watching on the Exodus. So this is basically indicating what is trending at the moment. So let's select that. And it comes back with a bunch of movies. So let's try The Nice Guys. So scroll to and select The Nice Guys. And it's going to return you a list of available movies. So you can scroll through them all here. You'll notice that they're sorted by quality. So the ones on the top of the list are 1080p. As you scroll down, they're HD, and so on and so forth. So all the way down to SD. So generally recommend you just start at the top of the list and work your way down. So let's try 1080p. And there you go. The movie is streaming. So I'll go ahead and stop that there. But if you found that you were trying to launch all the 1080 links and they're not working that well, and the HD links aren't working that great either, it's probably because of your internet speed. So I would, at that point, probably just use the One Channel add-on. So I'll go ahead and select the back button here on the remote until I get all the way back to TV shows. So you now know how to watch movies on the Exodus add-on. Let's try watching TV shows on the Exodus add-on. Very similar, again, to the One Channel add-on. Select TV shows. You get a sub-menu here that gives you a bunch of different stuff, but I usually recommend starting with people watching. It's what's trending. You've got a whole whack-load of different TV shows here. Let's go and select Game of Thrones again. And let's select Season 6. Actually, let's select a different season. Season 5. And say Episode 9. So Exodus is going to go and it's going to find all the different links that are available on the internet for this episode. Depending on the episode or the movie, sometimes this takes a little bit longer, usually under 30 seconds to compile a big list for you. Great, so we've got a list of available movies here. So again, let's start at the top and let's work our way down until we find one that works. So this one didn't work, no problem. Let's go to the next one down and press OK. And there we go. We're streaming that episode. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that there. So that gives you an idea now. We've walked through both the One Channel add-on and the Exodus add-on to give you a demonstration of how you watch both movies and TV shows. So I'll just bring you back to the home screen here. You can just press the home button on your remote and it will take you back here. So as a refresher, PrimeWire is what you're going to use, or One Channel. PrimeWire or One Channel are the same thing. What you're going to use when you first get started. It's got a lot of awesome content, but it is in SD quality, which is kind of like a DVD style quality. So still very good, but not quite HD. If you want HD quality, make sure that you've got a pretty solid internet connection or that you've directly wired your internet router to the box. That really does help. Exodus does provide a little bit better quality in terms of the streams themselves, a lot of 1080p and HD videos. But you do require that good internet connection. So those are the two add-ons there that we recommend that you use for movies and TV shows. The one thing as a refresher to keep in mind is that if you come across an error message, it's often because the particular link that you're trying to watch from the list is no longer there, or it's been deleted, maybe the website's down. So again, just relaunch the movie and select the next list available down the list. And at most, you maybe press 3, 4, 5 links before you find one that works. But I haven't come across a situation where I haven't been able to find a working link for popular movies and TV shows. So that's the tutorial for today. If you have any questions, please do send us an email at info@technicademy.com. Thank you very much. Have a great day.